Now, you know I couldn't wait to hear some streamer drama, gang. It's what I live for. On a serious note, we are back at it with another reaction, of course, by the favorite and never underappreciated Novely. He has posted a new video titled AMP gave XQC a reality check. Now, we gonna see exactly what he said. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've been posting pretty consistently, pretty nicely. I just think that deserves a like, at least. You know, this video came out only an hour ago. I'm already on it like that. You feel me? Now, if y'all like this video, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Copy after me. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications so that you can be the first one here. And then leave in the comments what y'all want me to react to next time. And if you guys got anything else y'all want me to do, play a video game like I'm supposed to be, then leave that in the comments too, and I can get to you guys. Remember, I respond to everything right now. We are currently growing, so if you leave a comment, most likely I'm going to respond. But let me stop yapping. Let's get right into it. Let's go.
Well, if you say you, then it's you too. Cool, go about it. We all lost anyway. None of us won.
We started with the fuck you.
Then you said we bought for some reason in the Mr. Beast video.
Bro, XQC was talking crazy, bro. I mean, like, nah, I got pause to this, gang.
I'm wrong. Half the time I'm wrong. I'm wrong all the time.
By NASA.
It's fine.
A lot of backlash from so many different creators, spanning from DDG all the way to people like Maya, from Extra Emily, to now apparently AMP and a bunch of people that associate with them because of the crazy comments that he's made over the years, along with the crazy stuff that he said during Mr. Beast's game show, to the point of even having Agent confront him and talk about the situation because he's acting like he didn't say those things, or he didn't mean them in a malicious way, apparently.
All right, now look, everybody who is not aware of who XQC is, he's a I don't know what culture or like where he's from. He has a very thick accent, but he's a millionaire, yada yada yada. But he does a lot of things that relate to talking shit. He's more of like an old school internet kind of person. You know, a lot of his jokes are kind of based in toxicity. So a lot of the things that he's been doing has been talking negatively on other people, the things that they do, the things that they could possibly be doing, like view botting. And he calls them out and just kind of says it how it is. His rebuttal every time is just, you know, the internet's a hard place and this is how I grew up. So he gets upset at people who can't take criticism when they dish it out. I'm not going to take a stand because it's just not my place. I don't know anything about them personally. If it was me, I would have just stepped away. You're negative. Get away from me, type of thing. But teach his own. Yeah, but that's the background of XQC and all the situation that's happening. But Extra Emily is definitely a surprise to be in there. I have never expected that one.
It seems like just another case of XQC getting a reality check from creators after he says outrageous stuff but never actually stands on it. I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people and how do we get here in the first place?
Oh! XQC! Oh! XQC!
Yeah, we didn't watch
You fell off in a minute again, buddy!
Hey, now we really finna get you up.
Before he left,
Bye-bye!
XQC had something to say to the streamer.
Nobody wants AMP! Your music is trash, buddy! Nobody wants AMP! And look, I'm an AMP!
I'm not gonna rehash.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, they all rich. It's all good and fun. Like, I don't know, like it was a little bit cringy on his part. I'm not defending him at all. I don't really watch XQC at all, but I don't know. Like, to me, it was just childish. You're out, gang.
That's the entire Mr. Beast event because I've already made so many videos talking about it, but that clip right there set off so many different problems with XQC and the rest of the streamer community. I'm surprised he's still even having conversations or even collabing with people. And the other set of people that he most recently annoyed was AMP, to the point of having a confrontation with Agent, who is normally a chill guy and doesn't even go back and forth with people, but had to address XQC for the outrageous things that he said because it was out of the blue and pretty unnecessary based off them getting him out in a Mr. Beast challenge.
You say AMP when
I
you
never said that.
when you got eliminated in a video where you got by 6 other people.
Oh my god, I said the same.
Oh, okay, I did say that.
You did say that.
Well, okay, well, I did say that. Okay, well, in the spirit of competing, though, right? Guys, there was some AMP guys over there that were targeting me. I said AMP in that way, not fuck AMP.
But everybody that got eliminated got targeted. X, you the only one to say somebody.
But I'm also the only guy who's targeted by that many people and ganged up.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. You made yourself a target. You played bad strategy.
Wait, how did I make myself a target?
Because once you get shot once by anybody, I think DDG shot you, it makes sense to just dogpile on the person's shot so that you don't get... That was the strat. That's what everybody did. Once you got shot, everybody knew just lay on XQC. He's going to be one of the 5 eliminated. That's just strats, gang. That's not a reason to say anybody.
This is like my 50th time making a video on XQC, and I feel like it's the same runaround every single time, where X is apparently making these jokes with a bunch of people that are not joking with him, yet every time someone confronts him about these jokes that he said, he always has every other excuse in the book on why it's not that deep or why he didn't say it. Or even in this case, apparently Hope forgetting it, was a big moment that he literally rewatched and replayed on his own stream several times. Like, I get calling people out and wanting to state your opinion, but at least you should stand on your opinion in person or after the fact on certain things that you said. And XQC is one person that just never does that. He has these opinions and says these things, he just wants people to act like he never said it or never did in the first place, or the fact that it was just all jokes, when these things have genuine impact and cause a lot of hate for some of these creators, especially when you're...
Well, I mean, the only thing is XQC is also foreign. I don't want to like make that an excuse. Obviously, it doesn't make sense just yet, but him being from somewhere else, kind of integrating into that American culture of the internet is this big place where you can talk to somebody online just as you would talk to them in person, I guess, even though people don't do that ever. He had to kind of adjust to the kind of people that we were. Me, coming from Call of Duty and all these other things, I know I've seen my fair share of negativity, toxicity, and people just saying the worst things possible. And if XQC was introduced and integrated into American internet, I guess, usage like that, then of course he's gonna go with these outlandish jokes, and he's not gonna really take any accountability because he probably doesn't believe half the things that he's saying. But that's just me personally.
Accusing such big creators like AMP of view botting.
You didn't say agent.
Dan,
no, you right, Ted, you right. Dan said we bought. What?
Oh, I batting. Oh my bad, Gio. Oh my god. Listen,
I forgot you said that.
True. I did say that. I actually did say that.
No, do your normal investigations you always do and go check. Nigga, bought what?
Hold on. I did do all that. I did it. But I gotta say though, I stood on business though.
No, you didn't. You was eliminated when you said it. If you stood on business, you would have said it when we were in a box. That's standing on business. If you said it when you was in a box with us, I would have been like, damn, X is standing on business.
But if I did that, then you guys would have targeted me, and then you would have a reason.
You was getting targeted anyway. You know what you did? You did the equivalent of talking shit once the game was over.
No. But the game was still on the whole time, though.
You said it once you stepped out the line, X. You the nigga that waits till round 12 Valorant to say, feel me?
Valorant
fuck this person. You did this, you did that.
I feel like that's the biggest problem that a lot of other creators who interact with XQC or talk about him have with some of these.
Look, Novely, I love you, gang. You know what I'm saying? You post fire content, but does XQC react to people who do like news? Like, does he react to people who do YouTuber drama, stuff like this? And it's not just him. There's a lot of other people too, but I don't think half these streamers even react to this type of stuff.
Altercations that he gets into, it feels like he is living a completely different life or set of events in these situations where he's either making a bunch of jokes that everybody apparently just isn't in on, that everybody else can joke about him but he can't joke about anyone else, or events like this where he feels like he is standing on business for a bunch of hate he's already apparently
Yo, XQC, the way that he tried to like save himself was it's almost like he tries to convince himself that he was the one standing on business in that situation. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, you're saying this in front of a place where everybody's trying to be professional. They're trying to, put a certain image out there. Nobody's being serious, and nobody's gonna take everything to heart. Everybody's there trying to build up their own image. So I'm not gonna lie. XQC wasn't really doing anything there except, I guess, boosting himself. But he knows how to do it. XQC has been doing streaming for a long time. He knows how to boost his numbers. So of course he's gonna say outlandish stuff on a Mr. Beast video.
Getting, but that's just not the case. He is someone who just talks a lot when people are unable to have a reaction, either at home or even in this Mr. Beast situation, as he is leaving when everybody else has to focus on something else now after he left. Like, they never actually sit here and say these opinions when they are around people or when people can interject or say something back. It happened the same thing with another AMP member, where they were just as surprised that SQC said something about them after they left, when he was all buddy and friends with them way before anything in that event even started.
Bro, XQC was talking crazy, bro. I mean, like, nah, dead ass. I got pause to this, gang. Cause like, bro, before this shit, gang, I was going to the bathroom. I saw XQC. He said, yo, what's up? How you doing? Like, oh, what's up? Walk past. It's like, oh, I was like, yo, what's good? Like, what's good? Then, nigga, before this shit, we ate lunch. We ate like lunch. They had Mr. Beast food. That shit was ass as fuck. But hey, like, I was tearing that shit up. But Marlon was sitting across from me, Stable Renato. But XQC was sitting right next to me enjoying his lunch. And matter of fact, it was a seat open, and he sat next to me. He wasn't on that. Fuck AMP. Hey, fuck AMP, nigga. Hey, fuck you, fuck AMP. Like, I don't like you. I don't like you, Agent Kaiser. Duke. Like, he could have said that, bro. But he ain't say none of that, bro. He was on some cool shit, bro. I did ass. Maybe like, nah, maybe for me, like, he was on some, like, just, cause I'm probably chill to other niggas, bro. Like, dead ass. I'm probably dead ass chill to other niggas. But yeah, he was on some cool shit. He's striking up conversation on, like the food? You like the food? Like, you fuck with the food, Chris? Like, is it good? Like, is it good? I'm like, damn, like, the nigga was calm and shit. He was on some shit. Bro, nigga was dead ass on some chill shit, bro.
SUC as a person and his opinions are just something that a lot of people can't take seriously because of the way that he goes about things. As commentators or as people that have a lot of opinions, you're going to say things that a lot of people probably don't agree with. And if everyone got like SQC and intentionally saying stuff that people don't agree with, then you should be okay with the backlash that comes from it, and not do a lot of backtracking, not do a lot of explaining, not do a lot of, wait, I didn't mean, wait, this was just joking, wait, this, and that, and trying to come up with every excuse in the book. I've had opinions that some creators probably didn't like and it probably will not be okay with me with, and that's all right and fine, as long as you don't switch up in the moment and just say, hey, yeah, I didn't mean this, and if that's going to make us not cool, then it is what it is, and keep it pushing, then that's all fine. But SQC is just never that person. He never sits there and just accepts that, hey, I'm having an opinion, these people don't like it. It's like we are in the wrong for disliking the certain things that he says, or these creators who dislike the things that he says online are apparently in the wrong because they either don't understand or they just don't get that it's a joke, because people do.
Well, the things that he's saying are very definitive things. If you're saying fuck this person, fuck that person, this person's doing that, like, you gotta understand, he's not accusing people of tripping somebody on accident. He's accusing people of genuinely doing illegal acts. Like, that's just how the internet is. He's accusing them of view botting, of doing all types of stuff, crazy stuff. So, music terrible and all this and the third. So of course he's gonna spark up some problems. But the problem is that he just doesn't. You can't really apologize for stuff like that to a certain degree. Especially if people feel a certain way. You can never just have a walk away moment with people. That saying stuff like that is always gonna end up putting you in the gutter.
So much backtracking, so much back talking, so much this and that, except for just accepting the faults and the fact that, hey, he either has to accept people just don't like him, or what he said is just completely wrong. And in these situations, he's never able to do either of those things.
He is also a billionaire. He doesn't need anybody's approval for anything. He could just retire right now if he wanted to. He's doing this for fun.
And that's what caused a lot of people to just not like him, mainly in the WRL space.
You said we bought, and that's where you're wrong.
Oh, well,
If you say fuck you, then it's fuck you too. Cool, go about it. We all lost anyway, nigga. None of us won. But then you said we bought for some reason in the Mr. Beast video.
yo.
This is incorrect.
I will agree 100% that I was wilding out at the end for sure, right? I was definitely wilding out, but at
He was pissed.
that point, we had escalated it way further. Like, people were throwing
It's
fingers
not
in
that
there and
serious,
shit.
X. I promise it's not that serious. You said fuck you, and then we laughed, and you got eliminated. Then eventually we got eliminated. Everybody fucking went home. Nobody but Rage made the million. I don't think it's that serious. I'm just saying you were wrong to say that. I just think you were wrong to say that.
Oh, okay. No, then that's probably the only thing that I'll agree on it. I think it's always wrong to say that.
So much backtracking, so much lacking accountability. It's always interesting covering an X
Can't
video
back
because
up
it's going to
after
be the
that, though.
same thing over and over again. Just
I did say once you say something like that, you can't go back. I didn't mean start apologizing. Like I didn't like you say something like that. You gotta stand on that business. I'm sorry if I did that wrong, but you get what I mean. You gotta stand on that. You can't just. That's sign language for standing on business, by the way. But you can't just say, "Oh no, that's my fault." Can't do that. You gotta just hold your ground.
in like a different shade or just in a different way. This is a pretty short video though, because I thought it was a little bit interesting. At the end of the day, these are just my opinions, and you could tell I really don't like XQC. But if you want to tell me your opinions and tell me how I'm either wrong or incorrect or how I have an L take, the best place to do would be the comment section down below, because the video was unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. If you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. You'll never miss on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys next one. Peace out.
Alright, y'all. That has been Novely. I mean, with this whole situation in general, I don't think that it's right for anybody to talk negatively on somebody else, especially when you don't know what they're talking about. These are all millionaires who have all made their money, who don't really need to do YouTube anymore. These are all people who have businesses outside of it that they don't. You know what I'm saying? They're way better off than any of us. So, I mean, truth is, none of it really matters because they've made their money and they're done. They're out the way already. They're retired technically. But on the grand scheme of things, if they want to uphold their image, then they should watch what they're saying. You can't back up after saying fuck you though. If you tell somebody fuck you, you better I'm gonna stand on that. You have to. And if this is clipped out of context in a few years, then I never said this. But that is it from me. That is it from Novely. That means this video's over. If you guys did like the video, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want me to react to anything specifically, like I said, just leave it in the comments. I'm always here. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.